Currently, there are many middle-class phones with qualified specifications that are often referred to as flagship killers. With a price of only $356, you can now get a phone with the best performance in its class for heavy applications and photography. For that reason, here is a list of recommendations for $356 cell phones that you can choose from. The Vivo V50 sports a 6.77-inch AMOLED display with a resolution of 1080 by 2392 pixels, a refresh rate of 120 Hz, and a peak brightness of 4500 nits, ensuring a sharp and responsive display. The screen is protected by diamond shield glass, while the body is IP68 or IP69, certified for dust and water resistance. Performance is powered by Snapdragon 7 Gen 3 4nm fabrication, which is supported by up to 12 GB of RAM and 512 GB of internal storage. The battery has a capacity of 6,000 mAh with 90-watt wired fast charging, allowing power to be charged faster, and already supports reverse charging. In the camera sector, the Vivo V50 is equipped with a dual-camera rear 50-megapixel wide OIS and 50-megapixel ultra-wide 119 degrees with Zeiss optics and ring LED flash for optimal photo results. The 50-megapixel front camera with autofocus supports video recording up to 4K at 30 frames per second. Available in 3 color variants, namely Rose Red, Titanium Gray, and Starry Night. Vivo V50 price starts from $386. Xiaomi is arguably successful in releasing its middle-class smartphone series. One of them is the Xiaomi 14T, which comes with a new generation AI 144Hz AMOLED screen. The chipset is powered by MediaTek Dimensity 8300 Ultra. The battery has a capacity of 5,000 mAh with 67-watt hypercharge support, plus other supporting features such as AI Face Unlock, NFC, and others. The rear camera is supported with 3 lenses and 4 focal lengths and Leica Summilux optics. The main camera with a resolution of 50 megapixels, a 50-megapixel Leica telephoto camera, and a 12-megapixel Leica ultra-wide camera. The front camera is equipped with a 32-megapixel resolution lens. That way, you can record videos up to 4K quality. The Xiaomi 4T price starts from $356. Vivo V45G entered in September 2024. Where this smartphone brings a number of advantages such as Zeiss technology cameras. Then, it is supported by the Snapdragon 7 Gen 3 chipset. The battery is also quite large with a capacity of 5,500 mAh and 80-watt fast charging. As for the storage capacity, there are 3 variants to choose from, namely 8GB RAM with 256GB internal storage, 12GB RAM with 256GB internal storage, and 12GB RAM with 512GB internal storage. The smartphone screen uses a 6.78-inch AMOLED type. The main camera has a resolution of 50 megapixels, a 50-megapixel ultra-wide, and a front camera with the same resolution of 50 megapixels. The camera is supported by the Aura Light feature for adjustments in various conditions, even when used in low-light situations. Vivo V 45G price starts from $386. The Oppo Reno 12 has a 6.7-inch AMOLED display with a resolution of 1080 by 2412 pixels and a refresh rate of 120 Hz. The screen is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 7i to prevent scratches. The Oppo Reno 12 is equipped with 3 rear cameras of 50 megapixel wide, 8 megapixel ultra-wide, and 2 megapixel macro. The 32-megapixel front camera with panorama and HDR features can record videos up to 4K resolution. The Oppo Reno 12 is available in 3 colors: Matte Brown, Sunset Pink, and Astro Silver. For performance, the Oppo Reno 12 uses a MediaTek Dimensity 7300 chipset, 4nm fabrication, which is paired with 8 GB or 12 GB of RAM and 256 GB or 512 GB of internal storage. Users can also add micro SD-XC to expand storage capacity. The Oppo Reno 12 battery has a capacity of 5,000 mAh and supports 80-watt fast charging. This battery is claimed to be able to charge up to 47% in just 18 minutes. The price of Oppo Reno 12 starts from $362. The Realme 13 Pro Plus comes with a 6.7-inch AMOLED display that supports 1 billion colors, a refresh rate of 120 Hz, and a brightness level of up to 2000 nits. It is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 7S Gen 2 chipset, 4nm fabrication, and runs Android 14 operating system with Realme UI 5.0 interface. The device offers smooth performance with 8 GB or 12 GB of RAM and up to 512 GB of storage. The battery has a capacity of 5,200 mAh, which supports 80-watt fast charging, capable of fully charging in 49 minutes as claimed. For the photography sector, the Realme 13 Pro Plus has a triple-lens rear camera, consisting of a 50-megapixel main camera with OIS, a 50-megapixel telephoto periscope camera with 3 times optical zoom, and an 8-megapixel ultra-wide camera. The 32-megapixel front-facing camera is also capable of 4K video recording. Available in Monet Gold, Emerald Green, and Monet Purple color options, this smartphone looks premium with a front and rear glass design protected by Gorilla Glass 7i and dust and water resistant with IP65 certification. The price of the Realme 13 Pro Plus starts at $380.